Most of you probably know me from my microeconomics tutoring content. I'm also a Christian. I read the Bible every weekday morning just to get in the habit, and got a random little moment of like inspiration that I should share what I learned here. This is not going to be your typical like Bible study where I'm just reading a verse to you and having you decipher it. I'm just going to talk to you about what I read here because I found it kind of interesting. So basically Isaiah's talking about idol worship here, but it wasn't even the idol stuff that stuck out to me. It was the phrasing of like the rest that he kept using. It's talking about like a man who goes and gets wood to make a fire, makes some food, and then verse 17 here, then he takes what's left and makes his god a carved idol. Goes on here to say in verse 19, I burned half of it for heat and used it to bake my bread and roast my meat. How can the rest of it be a god? I think that's just so interesting because like our human nature is to give God the leftovers, or more so make the leftovers God, because that's convenient to us. That's easy for us. Not to mention like idol worship in itself is kind of, when we think of it in this context, we kind of just make ourselves God, right? Because we go and get ours, and then what's left is what's spiritual, and we kind of are just choosing what we want to worship to make ourselves feel good. Whereas with a true relationship with God, with Jesus, we're giving thanks to all of the above because we didn't do anything. We are merely the creation, not the creator. So that's what kind of stuck out to me, just the phrasing of like what's left, the rest, all that stuff went towards creating an idol. I thought that was just like kind of an interesting little tidbit I took away from this morning. And that's my first time ever posting about God on social media. And I'm gonna start doing it more because I'm feeling called to. I help with typical business core courses, but that stuff doesn't save you. It's this stuff, and I want to share my faith out there and be a better Christian for it.